Good afternoon, I'm Malcolm Jordan and this is your midday news fix for Thursday, the 27th of June. Police have launched a manhunt after a woman in her 80s was assaulted during a home invasion in Auckland's Henderson. Emergency services were called to an aggravated burglary at a Delwood Avenue home just after 2 a.m. The woman's in hospital with serious but non-life-threatening injuries. Herald reporter Rachel Mayer is there.
The place is packed with at least, I would say, 6 police cars and many detectives on the scene.
Wairoa's mayor says property owners will have a heartbreaking day assessing damage. The District Council says more than 100 properties were significantly damaged out of 400 affected. Areas across Hawke's Bay and Tairāwhiti were affected and about 90 homes had to be evacuated again overnight in Hastings, Homoana. Rain is forecast to continue today, but not as heavy. Mayor Craig Little says different properties were hit this time than in Cyclone Gabrielle last year.
We've just moved the problem now from North Clyde to the south of Wairoa Township.
A High Court claim is being filed against Destiny Church leader Brian Tamaki today and members of the church. The claim relates to Taranaki's Rainbow Storytime being cancelled, an event in which drag queens would have read books to children. It was cancelled after threats were made. Entertainment company House of Flash is claiming Destiny Church members defamed them. Calls for urgency around the deteriorating state of youth mental health. A new Mental Health and Wellbeing Commission report reveals a steady drop in the mental health of rangatahi since 2021. 1 in 5 young people are experiencing mental distress, higher than any other age group. A local government expert says much more needs to be done to get more people voting in elections. Auckland Council meets today to decide which method to send out for public consultation. Methods include in-person voting. University of Technology Sydney Research Fellow Andy Asquith says in-person options are good, but that won't be a silver bullet for increasing turnout. Asquith says it's important to get people more engaged in the process.
Doing things like getting people like the All Blacks involved. These people are big social influencers in a positive sense.
Gloriavale has taken a knock in its battle to maintain access to banking services. The Court of Appeal has allowed BNZ to challenge an interim injunction which requires the bank to keep Gloriavale's accounts open. Currently, a trial has to determine if BNZ can terminate its relationship. BNZ will be able to close the accounts if it wins the challenge. A rahui has been placed on Mahia Peninsula where the bodies of 3 Gisborne fishermen were recovered yesterday. It covers the Ararohenga stream through to the Honui stream and will continue until the day after the men are buried. The rahui prohibits collecting kaimoana in the sea along the eastern coast. To sport, the round of 16 lineup is complete at football's European Championship, with Georgia advancing to the knockout stages for the first time after upsetting Group F winners Portugal 2-0. Eva Morris and Nina Brown will represent New Zealand in artistic swimming at the Paris Olympics, becoming the 3rd duo to represent the country in the discipline formerly known as synchronised swimming. I'm Malcolm Jordan. That's your latest news fix. We'll be back with the next update at 5 p.m. from the Newstalk ZB newsroom.